400,000 manufacturing jobs, poof, just disappeared over a period of 20 years. American Axle workers told to relinquish 50-60% of your salary, give up 100% of your benefits, and some of your pension got to go away.
When is enough enough? The time is to draw the line now. Form that line. Form that line.
Thank you so much. I'd like to welcome you to Michigan. My name is Maureen Taylor, and I bring you greetings from Michigan Welfare Rights. Detroit is a great city. Detroit is a great city. It is surrounded by great suburbs, and what we do is we build cars. We build cars for the entire world. At one time, there were more than 26 plants that dotted the landscape of metropolitan Detroit. We had Ford Rouge, Ford Glass, Dodge Main, Hoover Avenue Foundry, Lynch Road Assembly, Rouge Foundry, Matt Stampin', where I first learned how to dance. We had Lansing Assembly, Fleetwood, and we had factories all over the place. Why? Because we build cars. 400,000 manufacturing jobs, poof, just disappeared over a period of 20 years. American Axle workers told to relinquish 50-60% of your salary, give up 100% of your benefits, and some of your pension got to go away.
So 3,700 American Axle workers who are all members of UAW Local 235 have been on strike. And 262, UAW 262, have been on strike since February 26th. And they are really excited that you're all here this weekend. What we're going to do is get a bus to take you to the picket line tomorrow during lunch.
So you guys have been out here now over a month. What's the spirit like on the picket line at this point in time? I know it's been going on a long time.
We're going at it for almost 7 weeks now. It looks like it's going to be a long slog. They've been real slow on coming across with their financial statements, and at present the financial statements aren't complete. It looks like they made a counter proposal. We're frustrated. It's kind of interesting, though, that since the Bush administration came into office, that we had not received any raises. And
where do you see this going at this point? I mean, what's your best hope for what's going to come out of this strike, do you think?
I'm not going to stand for any concessions. Anything they put across it is any kind of a concession, I'm going to vote down. And that's a broad consensus of what we get here.
You feel that the American Axle workers are pretty solid on this, that they're not going to accept any concessions?
I saved up a long time for this strike. I saw it coming down.
This is just so frustrating that what they have been doing. The CEO of the company has given himself bonuses twice since we've been on strike in the multi-millions of dollars. He has a $1.9 million salary to start with, and he's not willing to give up any part of his pay to make this company work. And he wants us, which make less than $100,000 a year, to take the cuts so he can keep on making his profits. That's wrong, and that's why we're here.
When I started 10 years ago over at American Axle, we had a contract which is binding. That contract said that I could make up to a certain amount of money if I worked hard and came to work every day, and I did that. After I did that for 10 years, this man turns around after he makes a large profit. He tells us auto workers that we need to take a pay cut while he gets a $2 million or over $2 million bonus for himself. $235 and Local 262 will be out there on Holbrook for as long as it takes. I was once asked to write a paper, and that paper that I wrote was talking about concessions. What I feel about concessions is this, and this goes for not only the UAW or anybody that takes concessions. Once concession starts, they never end. Corporate greed never ends.
I stand here today I was on the picket line earlier and sent my son out to the car to get something out the car. He came in and said, "Mom, there are 2 busloads of people outside. I couldn't get in." And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" Well, I just want to thank everyone that came out to our picket site today to rally with us while we were in the battle and on the battlefront. It showed so much solidarity. It made men cry. It made chills go up women, and it gave us an extra strength to say, okay, we've been out 7 weeks. We'll be going into our 8th week on Monday. It's been a struggle. It's been a fight. But there is no way that we can allow him to cut our pay in half and still be able to live where we're living at today, still be able to drive what we're already in today. We would have to give up everything we already have. We're not even talking about buying new things, just the things that we already have in our possession we can no longer have anymore because we couldn't afford it. So we want to thank everybody that showed up today to show your solidarity to us, and it encouraged us a lot. And we're going to stay for the fight.